Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing more crafts. I have an easy craft for you and a little bit more challenging craft, but let's get started with the easy one. We're gonna go ahead and make these cute little mini baskets with some eggs in them. Now I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up these cute little baskets. They're so tiny, and I also got some of these sparkly eggs. And then at the Dollar Tree, I picked up these moss faux rocks, and that's what we're gonna use for the filling. Now this is probably one of the easiest projects that you will ever do. So we're going to take these little faux rocks. They're kind of like styrofoam on the inside, and then they have moss on the outside. We're just gonna stick them in the basket. It is that simple. Now it looks like we have 5 of each color, and so I'm gonna go ahead and stick 5 little eggs inside, and I want to make sure these eggs stay put, so I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of hot glue. And there you have cute little mini eggs in a mini basket. So adorable. And now we're gonna go ahead and get started with project number 2. This one's going to take a little bit more time. I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up this big, huge egg. I also printed out this Happy Easter, and I will show you why I did that. I have some painter's tape, 2 different colors. I also have some scissors. And then at the Dollar Tree, I picked up these eggs. They are wood eggs, but we're gonna paint over them, and then I have some of this ribbon. Now let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and paint all of my little eggs and that big egg white. I want the base of everything to be white. Now I'm going to do a buffalo check style on these. So what I'm going to do is take that painter's tape and I'm going to space them out. So first I take one, put it down in the center, and then I add another one. So that way I get my spaces correct. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint. Now, once you are done with the vertical stripes, you're going to go ahead and take that tape off, and then you're going to place it horizontally. So go ahead and do that, and then you're going to paint over the whole egg again. as you can see, I'm finishing up this last one, the big one, and you can see it a little bit better on the bigger ones, but I'm gonna go ahead and add the lighter color. So what I did was I had a dark yellow for the first line. Now I took a little bit of white, added it to that yellow to lighten up the yellow, so that way you can get different shades of your color. Okay, now this part is a little bit tricky. First you did the vertical lines, you took the tape off, you laid it flat on the horizontal lines. Now you are going to leave those horizontal lines the way they are, and then you're going to take those vertical pieces of tape and put them back on, so that way you get your third shade, and you'll see what I mean once I take all of this tape off. There will be 3 shades of yellow, and you will also have your buffalo check. All right, now that the painting is done, you're going to go ahead and take your stencil here, and I am going to just rub the back with a pencil, and I will show you why in just a minute, but make sure you get all of that pencil mark on your paper, the back side of it. All right, now you're going to turn it around and place it exactly where you want it, and the fun part begins. You are going to trace the letters, and the purpose of putting that pencil mark on the back is because once you pull this stencil up from tracing it, you will have lines. You will be able to see lines, so that way you can paint the sign. So let's get started on doing that. See how fun and easy this is? It makes it so much easier. I have horrible handwriting. Everybody says I have beautiful handwriting, but I think I have horrible handwriting. It always gets messed up and the lines are not straight. So I think this is a great alternative if you do not have a Cricut. I wish I had a Cricut. Maybe one day I will have one so I can do these signs even prettier, but I think this is a really good alternative if you don't have good writing or a Cricut. And look how pretty that came out. I just painted it in black. You could paint it whatever color you wish. And now I'm going to show you the little eggs that I did. I went ahead and put everyone's name on there, and then I am going to glue them to the bottom to just say welcome, and here we are. So I just warmed up my glue gun and placed each one at the bottom. Okay, now for the top, I'm just going to take this yarn that I did get from Dollar Tree. Did you guys know they have yarn there now? Anyways, they have so many assortments of color, but I love the gray because I'm going to do my house that way, grays and whites. So I wanted to just go ahead and use the gray. Now I'm taking some hot glue and I'm putting it at the ends of the yarn so that way I can put these beads through there. So it's kind of acting like a needle. So that's what I do. I just go ahead and stick 7 or 8 of these beads on there, and then I'm just going to tie it up to make sure the beads do not come off. Now at the very top, I felt like there was nothing there, so I wanted to take some of this Dollar Tree ribbon, and it's sparkly and glittery and it matches every single color that I have done. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bow and put it on the very top with my glue gun. And there you have it, guys. We have this beautiful Dollar Tree sign that you can hang on your door or anywhere in your house. I'm planning on hanging it on my door if I can. So that is what we have for Easter this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a video. Bye, guys.